Olivia DROZD with this week's World News segment. On October 24th, herds of sheep covered the streets of Madrid. These mass amounts of sheep were making their way to the winter pastures, otherwise known as their ancient seasonal herding routes. Shepherds guided the sheep through the heart of the Spanish capital. Citizens lined the streets of Madrid in order to catch a glimpse of the marvelous event that was unfortunately canceled last year due to the pandemic. This annual event began in 1994 and is still celebrated to this day. In the United Kingdom, Great Britain has raised their minimum wage for those 23 and over from £8.91 to £9.5, which roughly translates to $13.6 an hour. Will the rise of living wage affect the United States' decision to follow suit? More information will come in the future.
Hello, welcome back. It's Sam Leeds here with your U.S. News. This week in the United States, the Moderna vaccine was approved for children, as the Pfizer vaccine will be available by early November. In Texas, Governor Greg Abbott signed a bill banning transgender girls in female sports while in public school. Several other states have passed similar laws earlier in the year and have caused disagreements within the country. Reporters expect backlash similarly to the other restrictions Texas has recently passed. As a follow-up from last week, the remains of Brian Laundrie were found last week in a Florida reserve. The cause of death is inconclusive as of now.
Hi, I'm India VROMAN, here with your local news. Throughout the pandemic, many businesses and industries have had to reconfigure themselves to allow a digital aspect in their company. One man in particular realized this fact early on and jumped into creating a digital space for the trucking industry. Dominique Cortez, a 2012 Carlisle School graduate and former truck driver, created Connect to bring together truck drivers from around the world, as well as shed light on a very underpopulated industry. Quote, "With the pandemic hitting, everything went digital. I figured that the industry would become more technologically advanced as time went on, so I decided to take a step ahead and launch a new company." End quote. With Connect, Cortez is hoping to give back to the Cumberland County by offering more jobs, educating more people in the transportation industry, and giving opportunities like scholarships to younger kids wanting to expand their skill set. Giving back to the county Cortez grew up in is his main source of inspiration for creating his digital business, as well as showing the younger generation that anything's possible if you put your mind to it.
Hi, I'm Tristan METHERELL, filling in for Olivia Arndt with this week's school news. This past week, Cedar Cliff had its Spooktober Spirit Week. This included No Bones Monday, Toting It Tuesday, Walker Wednesday, Country/Hip-Hop Throwdown Thursday, and Freaky Friday. We hope you made the most of this week. JROTC will be hosting a blood drive today, Friday, the 29th, from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You need to be 16 with parental consent or 17 and older to donate without it. Remember, donating once can help save 3 lives. Make sure to get all AP exam test forms and money turned in by the end of the day today, Friday, the 29th, in order to qualify to take the exam. Any papers turned in later will be charged an extra $40 to participate in the test. National Honor Society group members need to stop by Mrs. Hoke's classroom for the remind code for this year's NHS News. The ASVAB, a test that will help you learn more about yourself and your future career, will take place November 9th. Stop by the counseling office to sign up. Thanks for watching and see you next week.
Hey guys, welcome back to another segment of Pop Culture with yours truly, Andrew BANIAGA. Sad news for the movie world. A fatal shooting involving Alec Baldwin and people on the set for the movie he was doing occurred last Thursday, October 21st, 2021. During the filming of Rust, Alec Baldwin accidentally killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins and injured director Joel Souza. When told that the prop gun was safe, the gun was grabbed off a cart outside the filming location and handed to Baldwin, unaware that the prop gun was loaded with live ammunition. More sad news over in the TV world. Beloved coffee shop owner from Friends, Gunther, played by Tony Benson, peacefully passed away in his home on Sunday, October 24th, 2021.
Well, I'm going to ask you about the Spirit Week this week.
Yeah.
How have you liked it so far?
It's been really fun. It's just like dressing up in different attire depending on the thing, on the prompt for the day. And also, I'm getting extra credit for this, so like I'm not doing it for nothing.
What teacher's offering extra credit?
Mr. Moore, physics teacher, he offers extra credit for every single day you participate in Spirit Week.
Well, that's really good, and you're clearly participating.
Yes.
You look great.
Thank
Do you
you.
plan on participating the 2 other days this week?
I won't be here Friday, but tomorrow I will participate.
Fabulous. Are you going to be a cowboy or like a hip-hop
Cowboy.
person? Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me, Victor. I hope you have a lovely week.
You too.
Bye-bye.
What's up, guys?
Are you aware of the blood drive that is happening at Cedar Cliff this Friday?
Yes, I am.
Are you also aware of the blood and plasma shortage that is happening around the world at the moment?
No, but I did hear that the local blood bank is only at like 40% capacity.
Yes, it's happening almost everywhere in the world right now. Because of COVID-19, people started to go out a lot less, so they went to blood banks a lot less, and people have not been going to have not risen back to their post-pandemic giving yet.
I see.
So, will you be giving this Friday?
Yes, I will be.
I'm so happy to hear. What do you think about having blood drives at school?
I think it's a great idea. I mean, I enjoy it. I kind of think we should do it more than once per year.
Yes, I think it's a great idea, a great way to help out. Now, would you like to talk to me about Spooktober Spirit Week?
I think that the prompts for this week are way better than the last one we had. Because one of the top things was just, USA as a whole.
Pretty boring.
Yeah.
Pretty boring.
But this one was really funny. Yesterday's, I saw a couple people bring in some pretty incredible things.
I know. I was really impressed with some of what they did. I think some music teachers brought in a kayak.
Yeah. And then another kid brought in this mini fridge.
I know. It was quite great.
I'm Juliana AVELO-DAVIES, and this is your science briefing. China is experiencing another COVID outbreak in 11 of its provinces, prompting new lockdowns. Although there are only about 100 cases, the Chinese government is attempting to contain the outbreak in any way possible. There are now booster shots for the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson shots. The Pfizer and Moderna boosters are being given to adults 65 and older or adults 18 plus who have medical conditions, work in congregate settings such as nursing homes, homeless shelters, or prisons, and who are frontline personnel fighting the disease. All adult Johnson & Johnson recipients are now available for the booster if they were vaccinated at least 2 months ago.
I'm Tristan with this week's music segment. This past week, the marching band competed at West Chester University for their state's competition and ended up placing second. Way to go, marching band! The honors choirs had an exciting Halloween contest this past Wednesday. Congrats on the costume contest winners.
Thanks for watching, folks. And as always, stay classy, Cedar Cliff.